Welcome back, all my loyal followers and knife enthusiasts from around the world. This is the Tired Tiger. You're entering the Tiger Pit. Well, this is not an unboxing. This pocket-worn case knife, I just could not wait to check out. Why? I wanted to see if there was fit and finish issues first. And two, I wanted to carry it. And I carried this knife today. And oops, I already posted shorts before I even did a video. Oh well, guess it's spoiled. But it was sunny outside and I wanted to get this nice pocket-worn bone in the sunlight. Let's take a look at it here indoors. Looks a little darker. This is a carbon steel Wharncliffe Copperlock pocket-worn gray bone Crandall jig. There it is. Crandall jig Copperlock 61549 WL Wharncliffe. Carbon steel, manufactured February 18th, 2025. Yes, they said it was going to ship in February. And, well, it did the last few days. I don't think I got it to the beginning of March. I believe I was at Blade Show, Texas when this one came. So let's take a look. Classic case oval shield. Got the pocket-worn gray bone. Now, I'm not going to bust out my whole gray bone series. I've already done that. I just keep adding to the collection. This is one I really like. Like I said, carbon steel. You can see the pile side is lighter. Pins are all really flush. I did notice that this spun pin is kind of flat at the top. Usually they're not. Usually they're just rounded. Maybe they're just getting in and smoothing them out. This one is really pocket worn. Check out fit and finish. Pretty much straight down Broadway. I thought it was straight down Broadway. I don't know. That's centered for a case for sure. Let's open it and close it and take a look. There we go. Straight down Broadway, as Big E, the knife nut, would say. Checking out it's not a back spring, it's a lock bag. But I do notice a gap here. Like I said before in many other videos, you're going to get gaps on lockbacks, mid-locks, compared to a slip joint. It's different than a slip joint. Though you do get some pull, I feel some tension, and then it smoothly opens, locks, and then when you close it, here's the snap. Actually, that's honestly the largest gap I've seen in a Copperlock. And again, doesn't bother me. Totally different animal here. Let's get some stuff out of the way. Beautiful Copperlock. I love my full-size Copperlocks. I don't know if I prefer the clip point or the Wharncliffe. I think I prefer the clip point over the Wharncliffe. But when I first saw Doom Crew Outdoors, Wes, he had some of these. I was like, that is just one mean machine. For all you who say case rounds off their tips, just get one of these. They all come very pointy. This is actually probably the most rounded off one I've seen. I could compare my other ones. It is a splinter picker. Love the long pull. You do have the laser engraved. You can see it. This tang is a little hazy. I'm sure with use and some case space, there you can see some haze. It'll brighten up a bit. Blade grind, very nice. It's straight. It's not all wonky like my green apple bone, which I had sent back. Well, it's a little heavy here. Not bad. But it's straight, like a Wharncliffe should be. I had sent that back for warranty work because of the large gap I had between the bone and the liner. completely off-center blade and kind of a wonky grind. Case did get back to me. I don't know if I'd mentioned that before. They said they're going to ship it out, and it should be here in a few weeks. Like I said, I don't know if they just grabbed another one off the shelf or actually fixed it. Pretty sharp. It did come with a small burr. Not bad. Carbon steel. I've been trying to collect the carbon steels when I can. I do have a few other case Wharncliffes in carbon steel. My very first natural bone stars and stripes. I still haven't gotten any teeners on there. I need to get some apples. Springtime is coming. And then my second one, couldn't pass this up for $60. The Workman's Red Synthetic. I like to call it Delrin, though I do not think it is Delrin. This is a little bit more of a satin finish, but also carbon steel. One of my absolute favorites, pocket worn orange, harvest orange, and then my original, the very first one, a purple barn board in stainless. There's my 5 full-size Wharncliffe Copperlocks. Like I said, I think I do prefer the clip point. I just love how mean these are. They are very pointy. Every one of those tips is very sharp. I'd have to say this purple barn board may be the pointiest, or this natural bone. Let's take a look at one that I think may not be quite as pointy. Yep, still pointy. They do round off tips on sawdies, on trappers, getting the polish. I'm not sure if there's a different crew or team working on these. They are fantastic blades. But yes, I just wanted to show this gray, which it's not as colorful, as bright as the other ones. You could get a natural smooth bone. You could dye it whatever color you want. I just want to let the natural bone do its thing. Purple is not for everyone except Byron Kennedy. Splitting slices, of course, he loves the purple. That was the first one I got, and I was like, ugh, purple. And then got a Barlow and was like, I kind of like this. This is nice. I do have another purple barn board that I will be showing coming up. I recently just got a box of knives in the mail. I was like, holy cow, this is a heavy box. Who sent this to me? What the heck is it? It is Tobias Gibson's Rough Rider Traveling Knife Series. And so that will be coming up soon. Also, let's see here. So yeah, my apologies for not just unboxing this in front of you. There's a few, but I do have this pocket worn that I want to see so bad, but I may have to do a video tonight just to see what it looks like. I can't stand it anymore, but I kind of want to see, being this is a first pattern I've gotten from Case. I do not have any, and I'm not going to spoil it. You'll just have to wait and see. Yes, carried it to work today. Opened up some foam packages. Opened up the Rough Rider Traveling Knife series with this. Out of the box, did fantastic. Lock up, 0 left-right blade play, 0 up-down. Every one of my Copperlocks has had 0 play. Now my question is, why don't they make a mini Wharncliffe? Let's bust out this little guy. Here's a mini. They're all clip points, and I love the clip point. Fantastic little 3-finger knife. Light, thin, light duty use. Great for the ladies. Or if you have small hands and the large is just too big of a beast for you, I like a good 4-finger grip. I like the copper head to keep your hand locked in there. If you're doing some serious stabbing, you're not going to slide your hand across the blade. They're fantastic. Why don't they make a mini Wharncliffe, though? Wow. I do notice that the Wharncliffe blades on the full size are shorter than the clip points. Maybe that would make this just a little teeny Wharncliffe on the mini. I am not sure. It would be cool though, but I'm glad they don't, because that's more money to have to spend. Because I'd have to get at least 5 or 6. So yes, you can check out my shorts. I have them up now in the sunlight. This is much lighter. This is indoors. I got a little reflection off my computer light. I stopped using my ring light because it's not working anymore. All she did was get a bright round reflection in the bolsters, but you can kind of see how dark it is, and the pile side is much lighter. I prefer like the lighter in between medium like this. A lot of character in the bone for sure. Everybody's different and you never know what you're going to get. Thank you for joining me in the Tiger Pit for another viewing of a case pocket worn beauty. Like I said, I have 0 issues with this knife. I think the only issue I've seen is just this little gap here. And I've said it once, I'll say it again. It's a midlock. You're going to have gaps. That's just how it is. You all stay sharp, be kind, and take chances. Take care.